Hey guys, welcome to Week 4 recap of the All-Star Fantasy Football League. Man, there were some close ones today. I had there was about 3 chances there of somebody to either was in the lead, could lose, or, could come back. There were 2 actually comeback wins. One come from a head loss, whatever. It was interesting. Just another catch and 10 yards for Cooper Kupp, and I'd be in a different mood right now. But it's all good. I'm still happy. Everything's fine. Let's get into it. First matchup we're going to talk about is the Hooligans and the Colorado Antlers. So, Chris, Patrick Mahomes did fantastic for you. 28 points. He had 3 touchdown passes. He rushed for 30 yards. He did good. 28 points for you. 49ers defense that you had tonight did very well. They had 28 points for you as well. Damian Harris, New England running back, got you 15. Everybody else in single digits. You scored 112 points there. Let's see what the Antlers did. Kirk Cousins, 14 points. Top running back, Jamal Williams, 23 points for you. 19 for Devontae Adams. 122 for the Antlers. You were projected to win by 15. You won by 10. Chris, yes, you fall 2-2 now. You had Brandon Cooks. Was it Brandon Cooks? Yes, Brandon Cooks, who actually had 7 receptions for 57 yards and a touchdown. 18 points on your bench there. You put him in instead of Gabriel Davis, and you got yourself a victory. That's all right. This is a week of coulda, woulda, shoulda, fellas. It's a week of it. Anyway, Colorado Antlers are now 2-2. Hooligans are also 2-2. There we go. Next matchup we have is the Reapers and the Corn-Fed Fatties. So the Reapers come in at 3-0, hoping to keep their streak alive. Well, let's see what happened. Kyler Murray in there, 24 points for him. Your top running back, Austin Eckler, 32 points, who had a receiving touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy, 15 points. You got -2 from the Rams defense tonight playing against the Niners. I saw that going differently. You got 110 points. Good job there. For the Fatties, only 1 damn point for your quarterback, Marcus Mariota. 1. I've been there. It's happened before. Aaron Jones, 18 points. Rashad Penny, 28 points, 21 from DK Metcalf. You got 12 from the boys' defense. 107 points for the Fatties. 110 Reapers. Mike moves on to 4-0. The Fatties drop to 1-3. Yes, Brandon, you could have put Jimmy G in, or you could have put Evans in. I don't know why Mike Evans was on your bench with 30 points. It would have been your highest scorer on your team, and he's on your bench. Craziness. Mike, your highest scorer, too, was on your bench with Josh Jacobs. Interesting, but you still got the victory. 110-107 Reapers over the Fatties. That's only a 3-point win, but it's not our close win. Now we're going to bring up the Death by Taxes and the Texas Keg Standers. Defending champ, Texas Keg Standers. I started out the season all right, 2-0, and then here we go. First off, let's talk about Dave here. He had Jared Goff in there, 41 points. Who'd have thought Jared Goff would have went off against Seattle for 40 and lost? He had 41 points, fantasy points, and lost. Anyway, that was a high-scoring game. Seattle 48, Detroit 45. Anyway, Jared Goff, 41. 29 for Miles Sanders. You got 12 from DJ Moore. 130 points for Death by Taxes. For the Texas Keg Standers, I had 14 from Lamar Jackson, kind of low. 17 from Mixon, about average. 3 from Jonathan Taylor. Justin Jefferson got 30. Cooper Kupp got 26. I needed him to get 28. Because if he would have got 27, we would have tied. And then, actually, no, I would have won because it goes to the highest receiver. I would have won. Anyway, 129 Texas Keg Standers, 130. Death by Taxes, yes. I could have put the Titans defense in because the Dolphins got -4 points. If I'd have just benched the defense, I'd have won. Anyway, and I had Zeke on the bench who got more than Jonathan Taylor. Anyway, 130, 129. Close win of the week goes to Death by Taxes, Dave. Congratulations, you're 2-2, and I am also 2-2. All right, fellas. Next matchup, we have Yo Mamas against Buckeye Nation. A battle of Ohio State fans. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Brian, you got Joe Burrow in there at 23 points, 12 from Ramondre Stevenson, 17 from Lazard, 24 from Kelsey, who that's all Mahomes was throwing to, apparently. 123 points for Buckeye Nation. For Yo Mamas, 8 points from Carson Wentz, 10 points from Dalvin Cook, 18 from Leonard Fournette, 18 from the Eagles defense. Nothing else to talk about there. 92 points for Yo Mamas, and yes, you had more players on your bench. You could have put in Damian Pierce, would have got you 16 more. You could have put in T. Higgins, would have got you 24 more. And there's your victory. Then we wouldn't be talking about you getting low score of the week, winner of $1. Congratulations to that. 123 Buckeye Nation, 92 Yo Mamas. That is a 31-point victory, but that is not the big win of the week. The last matchup is, and here we are, talking about it, Given the Business and Big Blue World Champs. Jalen Hurts in there, 13 points, 17 for Saquon Barkley, 22 from Edwards-Helaire, 26 Tyreek Hill, 23 Debo tonight's game. 139 for Rodney and Given the Business. For Big Blue World Champs, Josh Allen, 23 points. Nick Chubb got 19. You got 19 from Mike Williams, who I like very much. Cortland Sutton got 16. 108 for Big Blue. Not bad, but it wasn't enough for the victory. And yes, you could have put in Russell Wilson instead of Josh Allen. I know you're not going to do that, but he would have got you more points. You could have put in Breece Hall, would have got you more, and CeeDee Lamb. Those three individuals in your lineup, and you win. And then you're not 0-4. So, Given the Business, 139. It was our most points scored of the week. 108 Big Blue World Champs. And also, that is also a 31-point victory. Well, hey, Keg, I got 31 points as well. Yes, but we go to the tiebreaker, and the tiebreaker should be going to the player that had the most starting points. Like, if there's an individual on your team with the most points, that was going to be the tiebreaker. That's what was discussed for both big win and most points. So, therefore, with Tyreek Hill getting 26 points, that gives Given the Business, Rodney, the most points and the big win of the week. So that's not $5, but that's $10 in week 4 going to Rodney Muckenfoos. And he improves to 3-1. Jeremy, you're 0-4. There we are. So hopefully you guys hopefully you stay tuned into this moment here, because we're going to talk about the standings here in the NFC. Yes, we still have an undefeated team. It is the Reapers at 4-0, and then 2 games back, Yo Mamas at 2-2, Antlers at 2-2, Buckeye Nation at 2-2, Fatties at 1-3. Then over here in the AFC, 3-1, and then a game back, Death by Taxes at 2-2. Then the Texas Cake Sanders at 2-2. Then the Hooligans also at 2-2, and not out of it yet, but at 0-4 right now is Big Blue World Champs. So, guys, we will see what happens in Week 5. I hope everybody had a good week. A lot of injuries. Javonte Williams is out, ACL, LCL tear for the year. I don't know how bad. Cordero Patterson's out for the year. Tua Tagovailoa still up for trade, guys. I don't know how long he's out, but I should have made that trade earlier. Let's see, other injury. Dak, who cares? Cooper Rush is the future. All right, guys, y'all have a good week. We will see you in Week 5 preview.